Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. So, we were very fortunate to not have been hit by the tornadoes.
Directly hit, yeah.
So we had some tornadoes rolling through Alabama. It was in our county. It was literally, I want to say, a couple streets over.
There were a few tornadoes that were in our area. One hit Madison, which is like 15 miles east of us.
Yeah.
And another one was really close by, and we dodged the bullet with that one.
We were very fortunate. Prayers out to the people who were actually affected by the tornado. But we wanted to say that, we had a great time down in Oklahoma. Obviously, we're back home now, and we need to do a little maintenance in here, clean up.
Yeah.
The garden is looking a little crazy. It's a little jungle-ish.
Yeah, it needs some love. It needs some love.
So the last video that we put out, we were putting down the flooring in our studio. So what we wanted to do is show you guys how far we've gotten, and I think you're going to be surprised. Come, let's take a look.
Welcome. Come on in. So this is my side. It's the craft studio, and I couldn't be happier with it. At first I was a little concerned with the ceiling. I don't know if you guys saw a few videos back before, like all the drywall went up and everything else. Even with the drywall and the insulation, we were having some issues with the ceiling, but you know what, guys, it worked out, and it worked out perfectly, and we made, do with what we have. So this is my kind of office area, my desk, 2 lockers, and I don't think I've ever mentioned this to you guys, but my main craft is candles. So I do make candles, and I actually got into it back in 2021. I needed a hobby and turned into a side hustle. So have all my vessels on this side, and on this side it's a little jam-packed, but let me I got a little fridge in here so that way I don't have to go inside the house if I want something to drink. But on this side, I have all of my completed candles. So these 2 lockers are really just designed for storage. Just a couple of cubes, this beautiful island that Dwayne put together for me. Really easy build. Definitely needed to customize it because I needed something that would actually serve a really functional purpose in this space. And yeah, let's see, have my printer, my heat press, my sublimation printer, and then all of the other crafts, either it's candles and molds and other things. Still need to put some finishing touches on some stuff, like labeling my baskets. Let me know if you want a more detailed tour, because I feel like I can go on and on and on about these crafts. So yeah, this space ended up working out perfectly. When we were in our old house in Bloomfield, we converted one of our son's rooms into a craft room when our middle son went into the Air Force. So after doing some shuffling, kind of moved all of this stuff in a much smaller bedroom. So moving down here, it really was necessary for us to get this building because I needed someplace, 1, to have an office, and then 2, to put all of the craft stuff, because before it was in the shed. But I think Dwayne is ready to do his big reveal. So why don't you say we go over to the other side and let's see what he has.
And this is my side. Come on in. Come on in here. Come on. All right, so my side took a little bit longer because I knew I wanted to build the wall out, and I told you guys I'll show you when it's done. Didn't really get to it. We had other things going on, but this is it right here. So I knew that I wanted speakers in the wall right here. So I built-in bass traps. So we got built-in bass traps here. We got some foam on the wall. We got some speakers in the bass traps themselves. We got Ant and Rocks on the TV over here. But yeah, so this room is more for me to focus on music, do a little music composition, and obviously video editing, which I do all of that right here. So for both of us, I think we were a little concerned about how the room was going to come out, but this is absolutely perfect for me. I don't think I need any more than this. I told you guys in the video earlier that we only needed these back windows here for the AC units. This is the reason why. It's it's the same on both sides. Little window and a 9-light door. That's really all I need out here. And yeah, it's completely finished. Floors are down, ceiling's up. Last thing that really needs to go up here is a little bit of foam on the ceiling. I wanted to build out a nice little cloud, just for acoustic reasons. But other than that, yeah, I think we got enough guitars. I know Ant plays a little guitar. I know Mike from 3 Mississippi also plays a little guitar. When you guys are in the area, come on in. Let's
have a jam session.
Jam out and record something. That would be great. And I think the most difficult part about this build, everything is in its place, everything looks great, is this freaking sticker on the wall right here. I wanted to make sure I had Thanos on the wall, and when I unraveled this thing, man, that thing just stuck all over the place, and I had to try to, and it came out messed up. I'm not really happy with how it looks, but I'm probably gonna end up taking that down and redoing it or something. But yeah, I'm very happy with it. We did want to show this reveal, and I think what I'm gonna end up doing is compiling a video of everything from start to finish and releasing that. Let me know if you guys would be interested in watching something like that, but I think I am gonna do that. And yeah.
So we really wanted to film a lot more of the room after we did like the floor and everything else, but one, we didn't want to bore you guys with some of that content because somebody wants to watch paint dry. But then our sons were coming from Hawaii, and if you guys don't know already, one of our sons is stationed in Hawaii and our youngest was out there with him. So we were up against like a really tight deadline to get both sides completed, clear out the other shed so we can move other stuff into the shed. And you know, at that time we had like severe allergies too, so we were already down for the count for like 2 weeks. And we've never had allergies like this before, and we were like out. So 2 weeks we were down because we weren't feeling well. We were like taking Claritin, Dayquil, NyQuil, and nothing. It was terrible. So we lost 2 weeks with that, and then once we started feeling better to get back to work, we were just like racing against the clock, where it was like day and night, just kind of work up until they arrived. And then our son was home for 2 weeks, and of course at that point, you know, it was just strictly family time.
So yeah, all of that was going on, and you know, it was a mad dash. It really was. Both of us are normally pretty good when it comes to uploading, and if you see the track record on the channel, you'll see that, you know, we post multiple videos monthly, but that 1 month gap is missing because we had so much going on. We do plan on going live this Friday. We've done it once before just to test it out and see how everything works, and it's pretty good. I think we're gonna try and shoot for Friday, and if it goes well, we'll continue to do that every Friday. What time?
7 p.m.
7
Central.
7 p.m. Central Time is when we'll go live on Friday. And yeah, we just really want to thank all of you, all of you new subscribers. We really appreciate you guys more than you can imagine. Once again, thanks to Anthony and Roxanne. They literally did not have to make a community post. We did not ask them to do that. That was out of the kindness of their hearts, and we appreciate them for that. Same with Mel and Gary. That was not asked. They just did that on their own because they're just cool like that. But yeah, we'll keep an eye out for Friday. We're gonna try and see if we can go live. And again, if it's successful, hopefully you guys join us, then we'll continue to do that. So, with that being said, we will catch you in the next one.
Bye.